Good day, students. Welcome to another lecture in economics. Today we are going to continue with nominal and real GDP, which is in chapter 10. So remember, last time we have defined nominal GDP, real GDP, and we have also looked at how to calculate nominal GDP. So today we are going to define GDP deflator. We are going to look at how to calculate GDP deflator, and again how to calculate growth rate of either nominal or real GDP. Right, so let's define GDP deflator. So you're saying that GDP deflator is a measure of the overall level of prices. We are looking at the overall level of the prices. And how do we calculate GDP deflator? We use our nominal GDP, we divide it out with our real GDP, and we multiply with 100. So that's how you calculate your GDP deflator. And you're saying that one way to measure the economy's inflation rate is to compute the percentage increase in GDP deflator from one year to the next, which we are going to look at in the next lesson. Right, so let's look at an example. So we are still using the same example that we have used in our previous lesson. So we are saying that compute the GDP deflator in each year. So from our last lesson, when we calculated our nominal GDP, in 2005 our nominal GDP was 6,000 and our real GDP was also 6,000. In 2006 our nominal GDP was 8,200 and our real GDP was 7,200. And in 2007 our nominal GDP is 10,800 and our real GDP is 8,400. Now with this information, you can calculate your GDP deflator, putting in mind your formula. What does the formula say? Going back to our formula, it says nominal GDP divided by real GDP multiplied by 100. Right. So let's get into it. So now 2005, we are asked to calculate our GDP deflator for 2005. So that will be 6,000 divided by 6,000. So you just take your nominal GDP and you divide it with your real GDP. Then you get your GDP deflator. And again, the GDP deflator for the base year is always 100. In case you don't know, it's always 100. Right. So that will be 6,000 divided by 6,000 times 100, which is 100. Then we are moving on to the next. So for 2006, we have 8,250 divided by 7,200. So what you do is you put a division sign here, right? In between here, you just put a division sign, nominal GDP divided by real GDP. Then you get you multiply it with 100, you get your answer. Right. You do the same for 2007. Right. Then let's look at the growth rate. Growth rate, you calculate growth rate using year 2 minus year 1 divided by year 1, multiply by 100. So let's look at an example. So compute nominal GDP growth rate from 2005 to 2006 and from 2006 to this was supposed to be 2007, right? So now between 2005 and 2006, we just want to look at how GDP have grown. Now, what is the increase or a decrease in nominal GDP? And from our example, we already know that our nominal GDP in 2006 is 7,200, and in 2005 is 6,000 divided by 6,000. So this is actually your year 2, right? Year 2, your year 1, right? So that's why it says year 2 minus year 1 divided by year 1. And that will give us 20%. You move on to the next. You do the same, 8,000 minus 7,200 over 7,200, multiply with 100, then you get your percentage. So this is what we call growth rate, which is actually an increase in GDP. And you can also do the same with real GDP. All you do is just consider year 1, year 2 year 2 minus year 1 over year 1, and you multiply it with 100. And the growth rate should be in percentage because you are talking of the rate, right? So it should be in percentage, right? So this will take us to the end of our lesson for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the lesson, and if you have any question, do not hesitate to contact me. I'll see you guys in our next lesson.